Hey everyone, I'm Elloise, and hi, we're doing a Q&A. I haven't done one of these in like a year or more, so we're way overdue, but I asked you guys on Instagram. I also tried asking you guys on YouTube stories. I haven't really used that before. Let me know if you actually look at the YouTube stories thing in below, because I've seen a few other people use them, but I'm not really sure how I feel about them. So yes, we're doing a Q&A. I know I'm in a different spot today. I felt like changing it up, and I'm also standing up because I don't feel like sitting down. That's the reason. So let's start from the beginning. Cookies and Cream asks, do you have a good gator? I go out on the town and see pretty girls, but can never tell which ones are the lesbians. So I never go for any of them just in case they're all straight. Okay, literally same. Actually, in general, I don't even go for anyone because I'm just so afraid. I feel like wherever I go, literally everyone is straight. That's just a stupid thing to say because you never really know. I think in general, outside of clubs and stuff, I have a decent gator. It's decent, but in clubs, yeah, no. My favorite YouTuber, I think you guys might know who this is, but it's definitely Rose and Rosie, 100%. Always. When did you first realize you were gay? I feel like I did things backwards. Like there were definitely signs growing up that I was gay, but I fell in love with my best friend at the time. And even then I knew that I loved her, but it didn't even cross my mind that I was gay. Like I didn't even think about what it would be like to date other women or whatever. I never thought about it until after I started a relationship with her. I was like, shit, this is what this means for me. So I think, yeah, after starting my first relationship with a girl, then I realized, continuing with the relationship theme, are you in a relationship? No, I'm not. I am excited to meet my future wife, whoever the fuck she is, but I'm not actively looking for that right now because I think in the next maybe 2 years, I really just want to develop myself more and explore more, as in explore the world, not explore my sexuality, because I'm pretty darn sure that I'm gay. Go with the flow kind of thing. Whatever happens, happens. But yes, I am single as fuck, so hit me up in my DMs. That's also a joke. Please don't do that. I'll get really uncomfortable. This is an interesting one. Do you think 16, which is the legal age of consent where I live, is too young to join dating apps? I think 16 is not too young to be going on dates. That's totally fine. That's completely normal. But to go on dating apps, I don't know legally what the terms are of the apps themselves. Maybe like Tinder might be 18 plus. I don't know. But if it is, I would do whatever the law of the apps are because I'm a goody two shoes and I don't break the rules. Don't forget that there's other ways that you can meet people. You don't have to just use these apps to go on dates. I don't control your life, but if you were to join a dating app that is 18 plus, you need to make sure that you tell everyone that you are 16 because that gets a little bit messy and that makes me a little bit uncomfortable. I like this question. What in your life has convinced you and fueled you to keep living life and being you? Okay, long story short, I went through a breakup recently and I have been depressed severely in high school, which I've been so traumatized of that experience that I was afraid that this experience would make me fall back into that place. So I have tried everything not to fall back in that place because I'm just scared of falling back there. So that's why I'm so fueled, I guess. I only give myself 2 choices. That's either to be depressed or to keep going forward after everything happened, and I chose to keep going forward. I'm trying to be myself, I guess. I'm just trying to be open and honest with who I am. That's what heartbreak does to you, I guess. I don't know. How great are your dance moves? Shut the fuck up. Look, when I go out, I literally try to dance. I'm not very good at it. Okay. I'm shit at it, but I'm trying. Actually, I've never had like a natural kind of rhythm. I can't move my hips like straight girls can. That's a joke. My sister literally told me that I dance like I'm gay. What the hell? Yeah, I just can't dance, and I don't think I ever will be able to. When I'm drunk, it's fine. Whatever. Shut up. Harry says, you're so cute. Thank you. Emma says celebrity crushes. Kristen Stewart is probably like my oldest and longest running celebrity crush. Oh, and Lana Del Rey too. Love Lana. Kristen Stewart and Lana Del Rey, yes. A few of you guys asked me how I'm doing and how am I doing really. And I want to say thank you for asking, because yes, I agree that this isn't asked often enough. Surface level, I'm doing okay. I'm doing better than I have been, but it's gonna be fine, and I will be fine, honestly. I'm trying so hard to keep going because that's really the only option that I have. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Could be better. What's your favorite movie? Definitely My Neighbor Totoro. I love girls, but I've never had a girlfriend. Honey, you're not alone. Anyone who's straight, who likes boys, they haven't been in a relationship either. You don't need to be in a relationship with the other sex to say that you like that sex, that gender, whatever. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. If you're insecure about have never been in a relationship, don't be, because everybody starts somewhere. We're all born not having relationship experience. This one I'm gonna keep anonymous because you'll see. It says, I want to die. Firstly, same. But on a serious note, there's so many services out there. There's so many people out there who care about you. This is not the way to go. This is not your time. It does get better. I promise you that. I'll keep this one anonymous too. I'm depressed. Feel like I would not make any girl happy. I fear relationships. I'm sorry that you're feeling shitty right now, but it's not going to be like this forever. Keep trying to push forward. You can and you will make people happy. You just got to keep putting yourself out there, trying different things, seeing different people, and eventually you'll find someone who you can share all of your love with. Don't fear relationships. They are scary because they ask yourself to be so open, but that's kind of the beautiful thing about it. You get to be so open with someone, and you also get to learn so much about your inner self by being that vulnerable with people. So even though I'm scared of getting hurt again in another relationship, I'm excited to do it again because you learn so much. Ooh, a rat question. Do you feel that having rats in college is a poor choice? The main concern I would have is that I wouldn't always have time to socialize them for multiple hours every day, and that might be a distraction from schoolwork. So when I was studying, I was still living at home, and even though I was out of the house 12 hours a day, it was easy for me to spend half an hour with them in the morning before going and an hour or so with them at night. So I think it's definitely doable, but if you really truly think that you can't spend multiple hours with them every day, then I suggest getting a different pet, because they do need socializing every day. Erin asks, what are your plans with school? What is the Australian school system like? I finished school in 2014, so that's like 5 years ago, and then I studied in college for 2 years, and I've been out of that for 3 years, I think. So I don't plan on going back and studying because I'm done. Like, I'm in the real world. The Aussie school system works like you go kindy to year 6 in one school, and then you do year 7 to year 12 in another school, that's high school, and then you go to university, which is 18 plus to whenever. If you don't want to go to uni, you can go and get a diploma or any certificates from colleges / TAFE. Why did I do hand marks for that? I don't know, sorry. That's kind of how it works here. May I spam you with photos of my rats? Yes, and this goes to anyone else who has rats. Message me photos of your rats on Instagram, on Twitter, wherever. Like, I want to see it because I love rats and I miss my rats so much. So seeing photos of them make me go, oh. So yes, send them to me. I accidentally skipped a whole line of photos in my camera roll, so I'll quickly answer them now. Did you watch the new Stranger Things season, and what did you think of it? I think all the gays know the part that I loved the most. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, I loved it. My rat is super scared of being touched, but loves when I give him food. What is wrong? Probably just nervous. Just keep giving him food. They'll get used to you. It takes a long time to form a bond, but it's totally possible. Are you planning on getting any more pets other than rats or dogs? Not at the moment. It's just not the right time. How's your asthma doing? I hope you're doing better. I can breathe, so it's stable, to say the least. You're iconic, by the way, and I love you, lesbian suck. You guys on Instagram know exactly what lesbian suck is about. Also, thank you so much. I'm not from Australia, but as an outsider, I hear a lot about the dangerous animals that live there. Would you say that's a real threat? I'm genuinely curious. Honestly, yes. Depends, like, if you come to, like, Sydney, it's not, because it's the city. The same with any city. Like, there's nothing in there that's gonna kill you, but we have sharks, we have crocodiles, we've got kangaroos, we've got spiders, we've we've got snakes, we've got jellyfish, I don't know, we've got heaps of stuff. My male rats died about 3 weeks ago due to being poorly bred. I washed everything and just cleaned everything. Is it okay to use everything again for new rats, or should I throw everything away and buy new stuff? Firstly, I'm super sorry to hear that your rats passed away. It's never easy, so I'm sending hugs to you. And secondly, you don't have to buy all new stuff. As long as you've washed everything really well and thrown out the stuff that you can't wash, it should be fine to use it again. Is it true that rats get sick a lot? And if so, is there anything you can do about it so the chance of getting sick is lower? 1, buy from a good breeder. 2, don't use sawdust. Clean the cage regularly. But yes, all rats have the DNA to get respiratory illnesses. That's part of the fancy rat species, which is really unfortunate. Just buy from someone who is a decent breeder and they should be okay. Do you know the typical starting cost when first getting rats? Like supplies, medical needs, food, etc. I talked about this in my Rat Care 101 series, so you should definitely go and check that out if you haven't already. In short, the cage is going to be your main expense, and medical bills. You need to make sure you have money aside for that because rats have a high chance of getting sick at some point in their lives. What is the easiest rat trick you know, and could you do a video on rat tricks? The easiest one that I taught my rats was their names and also to spin around in a little circle. I'm not going to make any tutorials because I don't have rats anymore, but there's heaps of videos out there. If you just search rat tricks, you're going to find them. Emma says love you, thank you. And last one to end the video. This is actually pretty hard. Where is your favorite place in the world / top destination you want to go to? Favorite place in the world is probably anywhere that I have been camping in the past and / swimming. Take me anywhere tropical, also London and also LA. LA kinda is calling me right now. I'm not gonna ignore the something inside of me that says I really want to go there and explore, so I'll do that eventually. But yeah, anyway, that was all the questions. Thank you guys so much for asking them. I felt like doing a Q&A because I haven't done one in so long. It's been so long, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do have any other questions, you can leave them below. I always reply to comments. And also follow me on Instagram if you want to be the first people to know about these kind of things in the future, because I always ask there first. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Give this a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Yes, Olivia, spoil your ratties! I made a birthday cake recipe for rats with the very last footage I had of Clove. If you haven't, go and watch it, it's so cute.